Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
To the left side, and Adams has They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Now Mixon, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Woods in motion. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Elks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
7. Condors nothing.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll motion over Pierce. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Man in motion, heading left. And this one is caught by Pierce. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down, Condors.
Herbert to the air again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. It's another run here for Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Condor. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They bring Chase in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Right back to Adams. He's got it again.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Adams. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Adams. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Elks. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Elks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That one complete to Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Herbert to the air again. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Young Way Crew is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive begins with a run by Williams. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. He'll complete it to Adams. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Elks. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact for that matter.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Columbus.
They'll motion over Pierce. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert. He's got a man. That's Kittle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he will score. Game on. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Condors. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. That one off the crossbar, and it caroms in. Fortunate break there, as somehow he gets it through for the extra point. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Down give on the ground, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. He gets this complete, finding Adams. They bring Chase in motion. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's the toss as they look to run, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They use a little